Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. The 0-1. Ground ball, Casas. And he handles it himself for the out. Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan Mountcastle.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Orioles 7 and the Red Sox 5. Bottom of the 4th, and here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. On the ground. On to O'Hearn. 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Bo Bichette up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 so far. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. And down on strikes he goes. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Christian Arroyo up next for the Red Sox. Doubled in his first AB.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And that clips the inside corner. The Orioles up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Red Sox go down quietly. They're down 2, 7-5.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it.
And we're back. And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. And the pitch.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Here's the catcher to hit, Adley Rutschman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a strike on the outside edge. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Breaking ball inside, and that's ball two. The pitch. Out to short. Bichette whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Now the left fielder, Cedric Mullins. And the first offering is not close. Right through there for a strike. And another ball. Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They lead at 7-5. Here at Fenway, here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike. Righty delivers. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one hammered center field back there. And it hits the top of the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Now the number 2 hitter, Masataka Yoshida. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That's through there for a strike. Rafaela, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering is down low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Rosario sends it across the first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Good job right there. Puts the ball in play, and now they're only down by a run.
Devers now. There's the strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one catches the zone, and the count is 0-2. The Orioles leading by a run last half of inning number 5.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And he deals. And that's downstairs and outside. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. Hot shot to third. The throw to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Mark Vientos, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. Two down, nobody on. Hard hit left side. Henderson over to first in time. Out number 3. 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. We're through 5. It's the Orioles 7 and the Red Sox 6. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Renan Bernardino.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. The pitch. There's the strike. Henderson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And the lefty with the 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Ahmed Rosario, the next to hit for the Orioles. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Bounce to third, and that's just foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
On the ground, could be 2. Flips to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Here's Juan Soto, and it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark, so if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Close one, doesn't get the call, and that is ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 8-6.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3. Two outs. And a foul ball.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
The 0-2. That's inside. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle, Bichette fires to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 8-6. You're watching Orioles baseball on the show, Mid-Atlantic. Bottom of the 6th at the plate, Triston Casas. Number 45 into the game. This is his 5th appearance of the year. And the pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves. That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So digging in, Wilyer Abreu. Foul ball there. The Orioles trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. And now Connor Wong. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And that will get out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Down the line. And that will drop foul. Oh, 0-2 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Well struck right field. And in one hops the wall. Wong into second, and he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. There's a strike. Left field. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Can't cut into an 8-6 deficit. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jorge Lopez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-6. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
Now it's the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Base hit.
Now back, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. That's in for a strike. Late swing, foul to the left. First and second, no outs here in the top half of inning number 7. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now, Cedric Mullins. First pitch, and he just misses.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
The pitch. And fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases loaded, nobody out, and a run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Kicks and fires. And another ball. That's ripped into the outfield. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Jorge Alcala taking over on the mound. He comes on for the 35th time this year. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 0-1 now. Ground ball could be 2. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
So 1 out with 2 aboard, and now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario. Swings through that one. Missed with a changeup, and a count even 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Craig Kimbrel, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Jansen getting cranked up as well. 2 on, 1 out. Next offering misses down and away.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
At the belt and fires. And there's a foul ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Got him looking. And there's 2 away. And next for the Orioles, Juan Soto. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Orioles 11 and the Red Sox 6. Back here at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Christian Arroyo. That clips a corner. Strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And the 0-2. Fly ball down the line. Soto going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And there's a ball. The Orioles leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Hit in the air, right field. Soto makes the grab, 2 down. So up next, Masataka Yoshida. On its way to the corner. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 11 and the Red Sox 6. Back here at Fenway Park, we're at the top of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And a pitch. And delivers outside. And it's fouled away. Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's in the dirt. That one misses. And now it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4. So a man aboard, Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's even up. Wouldn't chase that time. The 2-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Man at first, Ryan Mountcastle will hit next. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Righty to the plate. Going to count 1-2. The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Cowser at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
That one ripped. Yoshida going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And the Orioles leave 1. And it's still an 11-6 ball game. And we're back here at Fenway Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And here it comes. Up the middle. On to O'Hearn. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Mark Vientos up next for the Red Sox. And that's in for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys on the corners because, especially when it's a, right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early. Sometimes it's a little bit late. But that one was perfect.
We just turned the strip into a fashion show.
Next to hit, Tristan Casas. Ball one there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And another ball. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Wilyer Abreu on deck for Boston. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. It bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Man at second here with 2 away. Wilyer Abreu now at the plate. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. And that's a little high. Man on second, 2 down. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And they'll do it again. Man at second. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it goes just foul. 1-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And the Red Sox leave one. They're down 5. It's 11-6. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Josh Hader.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
And the batter now, Adley Rutschman. And a pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So a man aboard. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. He was late there, strike one. Brandon Hyde making a move for a pinch hitter. Jorge Mateo. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. The pitch. Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. One out and a runner at second. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. Out of here. A 2-run shot. Home run number 5 on the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 13-6.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
1 out, base is empty. Ahmed Rosario getting ready to hit. That one is upstairs. Hader, an all-star a season ago, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that one moves his feet. 2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the 9th. That's a little bit low. And there's the automatic. And strike 2. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Late with the swing there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Man at first, 1 away. That one not close. 1-2 to count. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there.
Base runner with a 1-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That's off the mark, and the count's even at 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. Squirts away a little bit. And now a man into scoring position. Line drive, base hit. Around third. He will score. It's 14-6. Kenley Jansen into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So digging in, Jordan Swings through that one. 0-1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Brings it in for the third out. So they get 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 man left. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. The Orioles on top, 14-6. So remaining in the game defensively, Jorge Mateo. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Leading off, Connor Wong. The pitch. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Upstairs. Right through there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And another ball. Kicks and deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. Comes the 2-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Cowser ranging back on the warning track and hauls it in.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Pushed it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Ripped to short. On to first. Ball game. And the Orioles take this one in a blowout.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
14-6 the final score as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Buena